Hi, I'm Dr. Bob, and I've explored dozens and dozens of anomalies in the SCP Foundation's archives, shining a light on some of the most interesting, the most dangerous, and the most downright bizarre SCPs that exist. But there are still thousands more, which means we've barely scratched the surface so far. My goal has always been to bring you even bigger, more epic, and longer videos on more SCPs that you've never seen brought to life before. But even I have my limits, as hard as that may be to believe. It has long been this humble doctor's dream to build up a team that can help me make even more content for you. So now, the time has finally come. It's time to assemble the Dr. Bob Squad. That's right, together we can make that dream a reality, which is why I'm so excited to announce that I am launching an official Dr. Bob Patreon. But Dr. Bob, I can hear you asking, what does becoming a member of the Dr. Bob Squad entail? Well, I'm delighted that you asked. Not only will you be joining me on the journey to put out more videos more often, but more importantly, you'll become an honorary member of my research staff. That means you will be the one helping me seek out the best and most obscure anomalies in the Foundation's archives. You'll gain exclusive access to my official recommendation form, so you can suggest which SCPs should be covered next, and members-only voting power so you can be the one to decide which SCPs become videos and enter into the files of Dr. Bob. And by joining me on the Dr. Bob Squad, I'll be able to bring you videos on those SCPs you've helped me pick out more often as well. Have you ever been in the situation where you've watched every single video on the channel, and now you have to wait an entire week for a new one? So, to pass the time, you begin exploring the abandoned television studio on the edge of your town. You soon find yourself participating in an anomalous game show where the stakes are literally life and death. And as the buzzsaw's word just inches away from your head, you think, I wish there had been another video on Dr. Bob's channel. Then none of this would have ever happened to me. No? That's just me? Well, if that had ever happened to you, then you would have thought the same thing. But regardless, I've got good news for you, because you can prevent that from happening by going to patreon.com/drbob and becoming a patron right now. I'll be able to bring you more videos per week, which means you'll never be at risk of becoming another loser on the game show of death. Becoming a member of the Dr. Bob Squad has been classified as safe, and there's no special containment procedures required. So once again, go to patreon.com/drbob and begin delving further and further into the SCP Foundation's classified archives along with me.